Hey guys, it's RodyT back with another Binding of Isaac video, and today I'm going to be playing Eve because I unlocked her in the last episode, in which I did an Azazel greed run, which I'd recommend checking out if you haven't already because it was a pretty crazy run. So with Eve, obviously I would like to get Whore of Babylon active, which I can do just by going in that curse room there, and that puts me at almost 6 damage already, which is pretty insane. I don't think I want prayer card because it would make Whore of Babylon a little too complicated to get to, or a little more difficult. It would give me some more resources for getting deals with the devil, but I think I'll be fine without prayer card. The Whore of Babylon bonus on Eve is just too nice to pass up. So basically I'm just looking for spirit hearts right now. Or soul hearts, I should say. See what I get from these pots. Just a spider, who cares? There's a free bomb right here, which I'll use to get this chest, just cause. And it also did give me a crawl space and a lot of money, so I think that was a worth chest. So there is a soul heart there, and I do like the idea of having potato peeler, because it would put me at, I could get to 1 heart permanently basically. So what I think I'll do here is, well, first I need to get some HP, otherwise, actually, what am I saying? I can get prayer card here. I still need I need like some more pennies to hopefully get, what's it called? Potato peeler. But for now, I'll just hold on the prayer card. I could have waited for some HP to drop to get that prayer card, which was definitely the smarter choice. Hopefully I don't get punished for that. So, get a key there. Not bad. And having adrenaline is actually good for right now, because it is just a small damage up. However, I won't really be making use of that too much, I don't think, especially if I'm going to be going potato peeler. So I really need some coins to drop, or a bomb, so I can blow up the donation machine. The haunt, I don't think will be too bad with my current damage. This is not a champion haunt, so shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta watch out for the brimstone. The Whore of Babylon speed makes dodging so much easier. And he has almost been killed. And the haunt's down. See what I get here. Pentagram's fine. I'm gonna see in the shop if there's a bomb, because I can use that bomb to get potato peeler. There's not. So the only avenue for me to get potato peeler would be to take this pill and hope it's a bombs are key pill, which is pretty low chance. But at this point, I gotta go for broke, I think. And it's a tears down pill. That's just wonderful. So now I have prayer card, but I'm not gonna use it because I don't want to ruin my HP. But having 7.3 damage on the second floor is pretty insane if you ask me. That tears down pill really did make this a little more difficult, I think. But my damage is still very good, so I can't really complain. I almost got out of there without getting hit. So now, HP not looking too good. But I can check out the boss trap room, which has crackjacks, which I don't know if I want. because of the fact that I would lose my Horror Babylon. So the Tooth and Nail or whatever I just got, I forget what it's called, it lets me go into curse rooms for free. And that Chariot card, I don't know if it'll do anything. Hopefully the other card's better. I don't know what I'd really want. Maybe like a Justice card. It's just Fool. So what I'll do, I'll just do this. Take the Fool card. And with Tooth and Nail, I can open up this chest too. I may as well. Okay, I almost walked in that a little too early. 48-hour energy is not great for me. I don't need more prayer card usages. Now, definitely need Tears Up or some Soul Hearts of some kind. But it doesn't look like Tinted Rocks are on my side right now. At least, I don't think I've seen any. I'll check out the shop here. And Chaos shows up, which I have to take. I'm legally obligated to take Chaos, even if it means jeopardizing my shop a bit. Okay, I was not expecting to go into a combat room. I can thank Curse of the Maze for that. I'll open up this chest, and it's the Devil card. So I did get a High Priestess card, which I can use to one-shot the boss. And my deal with the Devil chance is pretty high because of Pentagram and because I blew up the Shopkeeper, I think. So hopefully I can just insta-kill the Widow here. Perfect. And I get Scorpio. I'll check out the deal with the Devil. And I get Mutant Spider and Pause. So what I'll do here, I'll use my Eternal part and I'll take Quad Shot. I guess. I don't know if that was the right play actually. Oh well. Having Chaos does open up a lot more opportunities to get some cool items. I think I can play this guy with... Oh no, I can't. I thought I could play the Demon Judgment there with Horror Babylon or Tooth and Nail. But it did let me get back to 1 heart, so that's fine with me. So now, just like last floor, need some HP of some kind, specifically soul or black hearts. With Quad Shot Scorpio, I think this run could be pretty good. Scorpio is just sort of okay. But I can't really say no to free damage right now. Here's the item room. I get the Hourglass, which probably is better than the Prayer card for me, if I'm being honest. Just because the Prayer card just sort of jeopardizes my run a bit. And the Hierophant, of course, is an amazing card for me right now. So, Deals with the Devil are obviously just going to be worse, or likely to be worse, because of Chaos, but every other room is going to be a lot better, or can be. And I'll fight the boss here. Let's see what we got. The Husk shouldn't be too bad. He's going to take out his little fly ads. And there we go. Hopefully I get a deal with the Devil here. I don't, but I get Infamy, which is a good pickup. I did not mean to pick up that half heart, so what I'm going to do is go back for the Demon Judgment. And I may as well clear this bottom room down here while I'm at it. Mom's Pearl is great for my situation right now. So I am glad I went back here. So I could just min-max this this Demon Judgment here and use my HP to hopefully get a good item out of it. Now I have enough money to go to the shop, so I am interested in checking that out. So with Tooth and Nail, I can go into these curse rooms for free, and then just spend my HP on this guy. And that should be my 4th play on him, so I think I need to do 2 more for him to pay out. And since I have Adrenaline, I may as well spend my money here for my HP. And I get Daddy Longlegs, which is great, so I am glad I went back. I shouldn't have taken damage there, I should have just waited for Tooth and Nail. I'll just use the Hermit, see what I get in here. Anti-bombs doesn't really pique my interest. Missing page 2 for 15 cents is not worth it, so I'll just buy the Soul Heart and I'll get out of here. So I can go in this curse room for free. I like that. You get some spiders for free, but I do have to pay the time tax of about 5 seconds for Tooth and Nail, which is kind of significant because it can add up, especially if I'm going to try to do boss rush, which I may or may not do. I have not decided yet. We'll go in the arcade. In case I get some HP, I can spend it in there. So my damage is looking really good right now, which I think this is definitely just better than your average run, I think. Petrified Poop is good, but I also really like Mom's Pearl, so I'm just gonna stick with that. There's some HP in the item room. Take out the spider and see what we get. Sad Bombs is amazing. It could lead to a lot of potential cool synergies. And I have the shop here too. Take the pill. Luck down is bad. Cursed Eye for 7 cents. Definitely not worth it. And Virgo can be good, but I don't think I need to worry about Virgo too much. So with Tooth and Nail, I can get these items for free. I may as well. I almost took damage there. I'll do the same on this side too. See what this is? Just I found pills. We have Gertie Jr. here. Shouldn't be too bad. The Hourglass definitely just saved me from getting hit there. Halo of Flies is good, and let's see what I get from the Deal with the Devil. Deadeye is an item I cannot pass up. So I think I'll just move on to the next floor here. Okay, this room can be a little dicey, but Tooth and Nail let me run through the middle there just fine. And Deadeye does kind of exponentially increase my damage, sort of. Well, I think it can go up to a max of doubling your damage. Which means my damage can go up to 14, it looks like. Which is quite good, especially with quad shot. We'll check out this room. So this first Eve run's looking pretty solid. I'll take this HP just cause there's not really a reason not to, I think. I do like having Scorpio for these guys because you don't even have to worry about shooting them in the back of their brains. Oh, with 14 cents, I definitely want to check out the shop on this floor. Maybe I can sneak out like a Sacred Heart for 15 cents. That would be pretty good. However, that is pretty unlikely. Well, I guess it's as likely as any other item appearing in the shop. So, you never know. And this is exactly the crossroad I was looking for here. Item room plus shop. I'll check out the shop first. Dogtooth does let me see secret rooms, so or know where they are, so I will take that. And the Mulligan is great. That's one away from the Beelzebub transformation. I would like flight on this run just to make things a little easier, even though this run is very solid right now. So it looks like second secret room's right here. Or I guess I just missed. I'll play this thing just for some extra money. And we'll fight the boss here. I've got plenty of time for boss rush if I want to do it, which I probably will. My active item isn't great, but I'll be able to use it on every wave of boss rush, so I'll have that going for me. Loki's horns is an item that scares me. I think I'll just take it. It looks like I left a half soul heart in the shop for some reason, so I'll just go back for that quickly. Oh, because it dropped from the fire. So I've got now 5 minutes to make boss rush. Very doable, if you ask me. So hopefully I don't get like Curse of the Blind Epic Hack, because that would severely jeopardize my run thanks to Loki's horns. And my game almost just crashed there, it seemed like, but it didn't, thankfully. And I get the virus there from Lust, which is pretty nice. Daddy Longlegs doing some work for me. Alright. Just need... Well, this is going to be the last item room of the run. Unless I get, like, Bloody Crown, which I don't think I have unlocked yet. So, I'd be kind of surprised to see Bloody Crown. I will go in this curse room. See what we get. That was definitely worth the investment there. So, there is a secret room connected here somewhere. Right here. And that gives me some money and some bombs, which I'll use to blow up this guy. And we'll just move on. So here we have Minecrafter, which is not great. The Hourglass is better, but like not by much, I think. I don't want Kamikaze or less than 3. I guess I should get this second secret room while I'm here. And that was pretty good. I don't want to pick up that Eternal Heart. Damage is looking still great. I don't know how much HP I'm at, but I think I have like 5-ish soul hearts. I'm gonna blow up this guy for the extra deal chance. Just so I have a 95% chance at getting it. And here's Mom. I've got 3 minutes to fight Mom. Definitely enough time. Especially with this damage. I'll use the Hourglass here so I can get some more damage. And the Hourglass is making this surprisingly a lot easier. Normally I don't have runs where I take Hourglass. And the Pact is great here. And of course it's a Krampus fight. I mean, what was I really expecting? But Lump of Coal is a good pickup for me here. Let's see what we get from Boss Rush. Out of all these items, I think I go for Holy Grail because it won't jeopardize my Horror Babylon in this room, because I already have the bonus, so I can't lose it in here. And it does give me flight, which will be good later on, but I need to find a way to lose some red hearts. I don't think boss rush should be too much of a challenge. I was hoping for something a little better from those items thanks to chaos, but can't always get lucky. I guess now something I would want would be spectral tears, so I can just be as safe as I need to. So I can fly now. But I wouldn't say no to some more damage or tears up. I'll use the hourglass definitely for bloat here. And he'll go down relatively quickly. I don't think I'll use the hourglass every single wave just because I don't really need to. Here I'll use it just because. So now getting the Beelzebub transformation is sort of unneeded. So I'm not going to worry too much about getting another fly item. However, if it does show up, I wouldn't turn my nose down to it. I shouldn't have gotten hit there. I could have used Hourglass to maybe dodge out of the way. Let's fight Mask of Infamy and Steven here. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll use the Hourglass so I can get behind the Mask of Infamy easier. And the Hourglass has been surprisingly good so far on this run. It's made a couple of bosses a lot easier to fight. Like here, I can just easily get out of the way of the angel statue. Or, I don't remember the actual name of the angel guy, but not too important, I don't think. So Mega Fatty went down very quickly, which is a good sign that this run is going well. The gate just took out all those hollows for me. Now I'm over 2/3 of the way done with boss rush. I'm going to deal with the Forsaken first over Dingle here. But I guess Dingle sort of ended himself. He ran right into the spikes. The Frail here shouldn't be too bad. He's a boss I rarely take damage from. I'll take care of this guy. Just gotta watch out for that Brimstone, which I walked right into. But hey, I guess that means Dead Bird's active. Chub here shouldn't be too bad. I guess I could have used a Sad Bomb to take him out even quicker, but not really concerned about it. And this is the last wave of boss rush, and it looks like the last boss I'm going to fight is Pin, which is definitely one of the easiest bosses. Alright, Eve's Mascara is a good item for a good unlock, I should say. I guess I'll take the Eternal Heart. It does give me more adrenaline usage if I find a blood donation machine or something. But now I don't have Horror Babylon active, which is a big speed down and damage down, but Deadeye should help compensate for that. We'll open up this chest because I'm a little low in consumables. So, Hush is definitely something I could be doing on this run. I have plenty of HP and damage as long as I can get back to Horror Babylon. And I don't know if I want to go to the Cathedral or Shoal. Because I need to definitely do both eventually. However, usually I think with a better run, you should go to Shoal because it's harder. So maybe I'll just do that. I'll definitely look in the curse room here. Open up the red chest. And I'll get out of here. Tooth and Nail is a nice item to have, especially for curse rooms. I'll just use the hourglass to not get hit by the turrets here. And hopefully the theme doesn't continue where I take every possible wrong route towards the boss on the womb. However, that does seem to happen quite often on these runs. So I think I'll not play this guy. I should have just blown him up for the extra deal chance, which I can do now because I would like to save some money for the shop on the Hush, because I think I'll do the Hush. And with Chaos, I think it'll be a much better payout than a beggar there. $3 bill is good enough to take. And here I get Mom's Underwear and Doctor's Remote. What I'm going to do is just take both for Horror Babylon. But I'm going to stick with the Hourglass because it's been pretty good this run. Plenty of time to make Hush, I think. We've got 6 minutes, which is as much as I had on the floor to get to boss rush. Soul Heart from that guy is nice. And this is the last possible chance to get a deal with the devil. I'll blow up that guy for sure. And there's one more guy in here. And just move on. There's a soul heart in there. I gotta go back for that. I will blow this statue up for a better deal chance. It's only 2%, but could go a long way. I think with Chaos, you just like have to put yourself in a position to see as many items as possible. Even if it does sort of inhibit you a bit. So now, this is my first fight against It Lives, which is just Mom's Heart, I think. I don't even know if this is harder than Mom's Heart. But I'm not too concerned here. Oh wow, the Hourglass doesn't slow down those Brimstone shots. I didn't know that. But I do get a deal with the devil here. I'll check it out. I guess I'll take Judas's Shadow. No real reason not to, and I'll go down to the Hush. I've got plenty of keys to buy stuff here. I'll buy Pisces and the Soul Heart. Cancer is an amazing item right here. And that did unlock Planetariums because I got 3 Zodiac items on the same run, I'm pretty sure. I'll open up these chests. Blood Bombs is fine. And actually, I'm gonna go back for this. Hopefully with the power of this Garfield statue here, I can beat the Hush. The Sun will probably be irrelevant against the Hush. And I think this shouldn't be too bad of a fight compared to the last Blue Baby run I had where I fought the Hush. I don't like when my shots turn into whiz shots, though. Looks like I had double quad shot there, or triple and quad shot. Which does increase my damage a lot, I think. My tier speed is very good for having quad shot. Which I can't really complain about. As long as I keep Deadeye active, this fight should go fairly smoothly. And I think after the Hush, assuming I'm able to beat it, I'll go down to the Shoal. Okay, Halo Flies there is definitely putting in work. I think I'll just save the Sun card for the next floor just to get some mapping. I have so many ways to block tiers in this run. It is pretty nice. Because of Infamy, Halo Flies, and Tooth and Nail. Okay, I'm amazed I dodged all of that there, honestly. I'll go behind the Hush here. Okay, I don't like when he starts crisscrossing his shots like this. Okay, second bit of damage here. Cancer does make it so I take half damage, so I don't really have to worry about my HP. Infamy just protected me there. Thank you, Infamy. And the Hush is about to go down. As long as I keep dodging these continuum shots. Okay, I don't like when he combines those two attacks. And the Hush has been defeated. That unlocks a Thame. And I guess this could be a Delirium run. You know what? May as well. First time it shows up, you gotta do it. Sun card will be very nice to have right here. Just so I know which room is to go to. I'll definitely take those soul hearts. And I'm hoping this will be my first Delirium victory, because it'd be nice to knock these out as quickly as possible, because Delirium can be a pain a lot of the time to deal with. But I have really good survivability this run and damage. So this is a really good opportunity to do it. There is a second secret room right here, so I'll get that. Bunch of pills. Amnesia's terrible. One makes you small is fine. Tears up is just okay. Health up is a DPS up, so that's good. And I don't really need the rest of those pills, so we'll just move on here. I really hate having Curse of the Lost on the Void floor. It is so hard to navigate. Alright, we'll fight these bosses. It's Mom's Heart. Which is not its live. It lives. So I don't know why, actually. I don't know if it can be either of them, but I've never really noticed this until now. It could be. It's not always it lives down here. Okay, get Little Chubby, which is just alright. And I'll fight the Lamb for the first time ever on this save file. At least I think so. I don't think I've gone to the dark room yet. I'll use the hourglass just to be safe. Would like to preserve my HP. I do have a mod that shows the Delirium room. Hopefully you're not too upset about that. Because, you know, Delirium can be kind of a pain. So that is 2 transformations in one there. That was Spider Baby and Beelzebub. And that Hive Mind is great for my Mulligan purposes. Hopefully I don't get lost on this floor. Probably will. I'll blow up these. I think blood bombs will let me spend my red hearts to place bombs, so I would like to get to Horror Babylon again. So I'll probably just start placing a bunch of bombs. Pick up the money just because you never know. One makes you small and one makes you larger. I guess that's fine. So if I remember correctly, when I saw the layout of the map, I think there was bosses this way. Secret room I think is right here. And I get Steam Sale, which is a great item at this point in the run, if you ask me. And I guess I just unlocked Mystery Egg. Well, here's the Delirium fight, which I guess I'll just fight. I don't really want to get lost on this floor for too long. I'll use the Hourglass. I wish I'd gotten I'm Drowsy pill. That would make things a little easier. I've got plenty of damage, and Cancer does make it so I'll only take half a heart of damage on every hit now. So this shouldn't be too bad. I've had runs before where I was able to kill Delirium in like half a second. Unfortunately, this was not one of those runs, but hopefully those runs do come up again in the future because it's pretty funny to see Delirium get deleted, especially with how annoying he can be sometimes. I'm pretty sure Delirium has less boss armor when he's in his original form there, so it's best to do as much damage to him as possible. I don't like when he turns into the Haunt because you can't really hit him. So this is looking like it's going to be the first ever Hush win, or not Hush, Delirium win on this save file. And it's with one of my favorite characters, Eve. I do really like Eve's kit. I think having guaranteed damage makes her a lot of fun to play. So I completely forgot about getting to Horror Babylon. I'll just place some bombs. Yeah, it does get me to Horror Babylon, which probably will make this fight go a little quicker. Infamy helping me block a shot again. And Delirium's almost dusted. Just taken quite a while. This boss is just so insanely tanky. And always when Delirium gets low, it's when he's the scariest, because he starts teleporting all around the room. But I did get off the first Delirium victory here, which I am quite happy with. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next run.